Welcome to the show. I don't even know if this I got some coffee. It don't even feel like it's hot. This shit is cold. Hold on. Hit that like button. I want to thank whoever hit that like button. Excuse me. What's up, man? What's up, man? I bought a coffee, man. I think I let it sit too long and it got cold. Welcome to the show. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's it? All right, hold on, y'all. What's up? Asiatic Chosen, what's up? Thank you. All right. What's up, man? We here, man. We here, we live. Alright, that's better. Yo, I want to give a shout out to everybody, man, that's up and at 'em. We up, we at 'em. Times is hard. I'm in a lot of pain, stressed out. But we're still moving forward nonetheless. Still moving forward nonetheless. Connected back with my son Friday. Got my son back in my life. That's a great relief, man. You know, I'm so happy about that. Can y'all see me clear? Is the picture clear? I'm in this new spot. Keenan Wright, what's up, man? Is the picture clear? I don't know how many creams they put in there, man. "100% Canadian honey." Got the Canadian joint. Shout out to Canada, man. Shout out to Canada. But yeah, man. You know, I got up this morning and it's clear. Hal Cooper, what's up, man? Thank you for your channel membership. Quan, what's happening? Ain't seen you in a while. And I'm up and at 'em, man. I cooked Sean some pancakes, some bacon and eggs. And sat down with him. And you know, I ain't seen him in like a month. Man. And, you know, me and him both took a hit on this, man. You know, he lost weight. He lost a lot of weight. Separation anxiety and, you know, stuttering came back real bad. So I've been working with him on that, you know what I mean, and he's doing better, man. He's doing better, you know. You'd be surprised, man, what happens to these kids, man. When you leave these kids, they suffer. You know, they really suffer. They may not talk about it, but they really suffer, man. And, you know, I could definitely see the difference. But anyway, man, we here Sunday morning. Shout out to everybody. You know, I think one of the things I learned about the power of the mind is that with my thoughts, I can create my world, man. Right? With the mental picture that I can draw up in my mind, I can create my world, right? Share this video, man. I want to thank all 11 people for hitting that like button. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and you know, I've always felt that way. That, like, you know what I'm saying, my thinking and my thoughts make my world, right? What I think becomes a reality, right? If I think that I'm a nobody, then that's how I perceive myself, and that's the image that I project to the world, and that's how the world is gonna view me, right? But on the flip side of that coin, if I tell myself that I'm a somebody, right? That's the way I'm going to carry myself into the world, and that's how the world is going to perceive me, man. We make our worlds with our thoughts. And I ain't the one, I'm not going to say that all the time I'm always on top of my game in terms of that. But most times I am. But, at any given time, anything can transpire in your life, right? And make you lose faith, right? Make you lose hope. But you gotta be able to create that mental picture in your mind, man, of where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be, who you want to have with you, And you can make that shit happen, man. That's real. That's real, man. That's real, man. Go on my website and get you one of these Scullies, man. GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com. Put your thoughts, man. Your thoughts have life. Your thoughts have life. Your thoughts have life. They do. What you think is what it will be. Change your thoughts, change your world. Change your thoughts, change your world. I'm doing okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay, man. Going through a little rough patch right here in my life, man. But, like today outside, it's raining, man. Storms, they're going to come. It's not always going to be sunny. Every day is not always going to be good. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to make the best out of what you got, right? You got to look at and appreciate where you at versus where you could be. You got to appreciate where you at versus where you could be. It could be worse. But a nigga just got, you got to just keep moving, man. You got to keep moving, no matter what. Jamil, man, I want to thank you, man. Jamil got that soul glow. Thank you, sir. 17 months. Thank you for your channel membership, Jamil. I appreciate you, man. This guy sitting right here. Jamil, thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate you, homeboy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I want to give a shout out to my man Shaheem up in Rochester, New York. Y'all be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for my man. Got a clothing line. Talked to him earlier this morning. Follows the channel. I want to give a shout out to my man Juan. Yesterday, Juan, thank you for the PayPal. Appreciate you, man. I don't know why the Scully look like this, man. Got to get you one. This is a fleece Scully. It's a fleece joint, man. So it's gonna keep your head warm. You know. But man, you gotta believe. You gotta believe even when you don't believe, man. Even when you got doubt. Even when you got doubt, man, you gotta still believe that you could do what you set out to do. Nothing is easy. Nobody got to where they wanted to go, you know what I'm saying, without adversity. Adversity comes into everybody's life. And but you gotta believe that you can get to where you want to get to, man. Rooster, man, thank you, man. Thank you for the subscription. Y'all make sure y'all join the channel membership too. You know. Listen, man. You know, you gotta believe that you can make it, right? And if you can see it in your mind, if you can create the vision, that's the hardest part. The hardest part is, somebody just text me. The hardest part is seeing it, right? Creating the vision, creating the image. Right? And you create the image from what? From the belief. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Right? Because you got doubt, you got past mistakes, right? Like I just lost a lot of money in the market, right? I just lost a lot of, y'all know I'm an options trader, right? I've been trading options for about, since when did I start trading? I'm gonna do a video on how I got introduced to options. I started trading options in like 2012, 13, and I'm good at it, right? I know how to make money, but losses come with that too, you know what I'm saying? You play big, you lose big. You play small, you lose small. Little risk, little reward, big risk, big reward. Kites JP, thank you for that super chat. So, you know, I just took a loss recently, right? But I know and I believe, I know, right, that I can make money, that I can make real my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I know how to trade options. I know I can make money. I'm a profitable trader. Look at my man's shoes. He got on flip-flops and it's raining outside. Right? I know that I'm a profitable trader, right? I know I can make money. But to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, my confidence is not shaking and I don't have any doubt, that would be a lie. But I know I could do it, right? Because I've done it and I'm gonna do it. And it's all about building up the mental image, right? Of seeing myself already there. And I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. And you'll see. You'll see. Because mostly anything I put my mind on, if I put my mind to it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And but like what I was saying is, if you can build a mental image of where you want to go and what you want to do and where you want to be, you can make it happen. Hit that like button, y'all. I got 70 y'all in here, only 30 y'all on the like button. My man Rooster, man, I started working out because I was dying of drugs, super skinny, was out of it, but God sent me like 10 signs. Each sign was a seizure. But I'm still here, standing tall with my chest out and full of muscle. Rooster, man, I see you, man. you know, and that's it, man. You know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how you feel, you gotta get up and you gotta go make it happen, man. Yo, Juan, I see you, man. AES Corpus, thank you for that super chat yesterday. I got it, man. Listen to this sucker, man. He's a real sucker, man. Go get a life, nigga. Fake boy. That's the key. That's the key. How you doing? Good morning. See, that's why you got hit upside the head with the wrench, nigga. That's it, man. I'm over here in this new spot, man. I ain't never shot no live over here. Cabela, what's up, man? Haters gonna hate, stick to the vision, inspiring us all. Anthony, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the super chat. You know, one thing, I done had haters all my life, man. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing new. But that ain't never stopped me. You know what I'm saying? Never. What somebody think of me or what they got to say about me, that don't bother me, man. You can't live your life the way I don't live my life that way. Show them when you're gonna book a honey on the can. I don't know, man. I don't do the women thing. That ain't really something I do like I used to do. You know, really right now it's just connecting back with Little Sean and getting him right and making sure that he's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You know, he's getting big, and you know, that's the main thing for right now. But I love the haters, man. I love the doubt. I love the doubters, man. That's when I do my best work. Sean, would you consider writing another book? I read all three and I dig your style of writing. You know, I had started another book. I got it somewhere at home, and I just never finished it. You know, I never finished it. I'm probably about 65% done. I got to just take it out. I got so busy. I just got to take it out and finish it. But right now, I'm back on my focus, back on my grind. Christopher Brown, what's up, man? Nah, Lil Sean is good. Lil Sean is good. He at home now. He chilling. You know? But yeah, man, I didn't really have much else to say. I just wanted to come on and make contact. And, you know, just let y'all know, man, just to keep going and keep moving. Don't never stop. It don't never stop, man. Appreciate you, Chris James. Thank you, man. Y'all make sure y'all join the channel membership. Baseball season, we're not doing no baseball right now. Right now, he's playing basketball. So we threw the ball yesterday. We threw the ball Friday. I picked him up from school Friday. We threw the ball. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get back and do the things with him that me and him used to always do. You know, it was a beautiful thing, man. It was a beautiful thing to see him. You know, and it was a beautiful thing to see him, man. And you know, he stayed at my house the weekend, you know, and he ain't stayed at my house since September. So it's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to see him. He's happy. You know, he was happy to see me and Luna. And you know, just working with him, man. You know, And it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a process. But you know, I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for any challenge, you know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of nothing. We ain't scared of nothing. Don Bird, what's up, man? What's up with everybody, man? What y'all doing this morning? What y'all doing this morning, man? Thank the 40 people for hitting that like button. Appreciate you, man. That's my son. That's my son. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, man, at Sean G. And then follow little Sean on his, at Sean Gunby. Most of his baseball stuff is over there. And, you know, on my page, I do a lot of motivational stuff. Sean, do you ever worry about falling off the wagon? Nah, I don't worry about falling off the wagon. You know, you're gonna, you know, there's gonna be setbacks, man. And what's up? I see you. Thank you for your channel membership. There's gonna be setbacks, man. But falling off the wagon, and that's a part of the game too, right? Failure is a part of the game, huh? If you're not trying nothing, then you not failing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't uploaded in my Spotify for a minute. I'm really trying to just build my my YouTube content back up, man. Yeah, that was on my other channel when I talked about Young Thug, man. Too bad for that brother. Look at him. Look at the position he's in. He's facing life in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, it could always be worse, man. It could always be worse, man. Remember that. Remember that, man. You know, just go out there and keep winning. Just go out there and keep winning, man. Just go keep winning. You know, keep winning. Since I came home from prison, man, that's all I've been doing. Was winning, man. That's all I've been doing. You know, came home, started from nothing, and you know what I'm saying? Started cleaning windows. You know, and just never look back. You know what I'm saying? You only live one time. You only live one time. There's no second go round. There's no second go round. Ain't nobody that I know that then died and came back. I know that they talk about, you know, that all we are is energy, right? And energy can't be destroyed. That's true. But in terms of the physical form, in terms of living life and being able to do the things that you want to do and spend time with your kids and make money and make your dreams and travel and do all of that, you only get one shot at that. You only get one shot at that. And once that shot is over, it's done. Once that shot is over, it's all over with, man. You know what I'm saying? Iceman Stan, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man, I've been going through it, man. I've been going through it. I've been going through it, no doubt. No doubt. But it ain't nothing I ain't never, you know, it ain't nothing I can't handle, right? It ain't nothing I can't handle. And, you know, sometimes you need to have adversity in your life to make you sharper, right? Make you wiser. Make you stronger. And I'm no different. Just because I'm on YouTube or just because you know what I mean? This is my real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on here and try to be something that I'm not. I don't get on here and try to you know, I be my real self, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I get that's why I touch people the way I touch people, right? That's why I make the progress that I make. You know, that's right. My religion is reality. You know what I'm saying? Nothing fake here. Nothing fake here. You know? Hey, Ghoster, what's up, man? Connecticut in the building. What's up with you, man? 2024, I'm gonna get rich, man. I'm gonna get rich. I'm already rich, but I'm gonna get financially rich. It's time. It's time. It's time. And I'm gonna do it. You know why I'm gonna do it? Because I know I could do it. Because I know I could do it. And just be healthy, take care of little Sean, make sure he's all right, and just keep on doing what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing what I've been doing. You know, making progress, believing, staying confident, right? Staying full of self-love, all the things I talk about. It ain't gonna never stop. This coffee done got cold. My YouTube channel is growing, my Instagram is growing, opportunities coming my way. I woke up this morning, somebody DM'd me. They want to do a deal with me, you know? So sometimes when you're down, you're down for a reason. Opportunities come your way, man. Opportunities come your way. I woke up this morning, dude DM me, Sean, boom, boom, boom. I want to do this, I want to do that. How much you charge? You know, so, you know, and I got some good people in my life, man. I got some good people in my life. Some people that love me, man. You know, because when you're down and fucked up, is if you got good people in your life that love you, that means something. Nigga, my nigga Pat out in California. Thanks for the call and wisdom you continue to provide the world. All the best to you. Yo, Pat, shout out to you and your new wife, man. Shout out to both of y'all. Wish y'all all the best. You know, if you got people in your life that love you, man, you gotta respect that. And you gotta reciprocate that love. You gotta reciprocate that love. Because that's hard to find. Good friends, true friends. You find your real friends when you need them, man, when you're down. You don't find your friends when you up. I've been through that. When I was, you know what I'm saying? I've been through that. When everything is good, and, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money, you're gonna have a lot of people around you. But it's when things ain't going too good. Huh? That's when you find out. I told you what my mother told me, man. She said, Sean, you're gonna find your friends 2 times. When you sick and when you in trouble. You're gonna find your friends 2 times. You ain't gonna find them but 2 times. When you sick and when you in trouble. Whoever come to see about you there, them your friends. She ain't never lied. You know what I'm saying? And some people done stepped up. Some people done stepped up and, you know what I'm saying? Supported me. And that's when you find out who's really real and who ain't. When you're down, baby. True story. But we're going to keep painting these mental pictures in our mind, man. know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna make it. I come too far not to make it. And I've been through too much not to make it. You know what I'm saying? This is all a part of the story. You know what I'm saying? It ain't when you get to the top of the mountain. I wonder who cleaned these windows again. It ain't when you get to the top of the mountain, right? The joy is in the journey. In between from when you start to when you get to the top. That's where you gotta find the joy. The joy is in the journey. Yes, indeed. I want to thank all 45 people for hitting the like button for me. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. AES Corpus, Georgia Gunby. I see you. Georgia Gunby still alive, baby. Don't never stop. Y'all make sure y'all check out the channel, man. I'm uploading all the old uploading all the old park interviews. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what to do. 47. Here we go. Take it on up. Take it on up. You know, anything is possible, man. Nothing is impossible for me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is impossible for me, man. You know? And it's when you down, right? That's when you find out who you are. That's when you find out what you're about. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. When I got a shape up yesterday, got a shave. What's up with everybody, man?
That's telling you I don't know that.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm
all right. How you doing? Where I know you from?
Huh?
Where I know you from?
Essex County.
Where?
Huh?
Essex County College?
No, East Orange, North, Irvington.
Okay. Yeah, you look familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm right here on my YouTube. All right, man. All right, peace. Yeah. What was I saying, y'all? Y'all made me forget what I was saying. My man made me forget what I was saying. Yeah, when you're down, that's when you find out what you're made of, homeboy. That's right. That's right. Let the haters hate, let the doubters doubt. Yeah, nothing is impossible, man. Nothing is impossible, man. You know? You gotta be able to bounce back from adversity. You gotta be able to make comebacks. That's what it's all about. Nobody lives an adversity-free life. Nobody lives a perpetually happy life. I gotta go get some ketchup too, man. I ran out of ketchup. Y'all remind me I gotta go get some ketchup from the store. Yep. Somebody throw a topic up there, man. Somebody throw a topic up there. Pat, throw a topic up there, man. People's progression. I want you here with me. What's up, man? Sunday morning serenity. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, man. Follow my Instagram, man. Stop playing. Let me put my Instagram up there. If I put my Instagram up there, you gon' your window cleaning, my window cleaning pitch to businesses. What you mean, Pat? Like when I age 17, lost my job yesterday, having a hard time moving forward. It's another job out there, man. It's another job out there. That ain't the only job. That ain't the only job. You start your own business. When I first started cleaning windows, my pitch used to be, I would walk into the business and I would say, because I learned how to, I got the idea to start cleaning windows from Keith Kalfas. Y'all make sure y'all go on his YouTube. Keith, Keith Kalfas, Kalfas. That nigga was the one that gave me the idea. RH, what's up, baby? He was the one that gave me the idea to start cleaning windows. And when I used to walk in the business, I would say, look, who's cleaning your windows? You know, I'm a window cleaner. Your windows look dirty. Who's cleaning your windows? Or can I clean your windows? And, you know, they would be like, nah, we got a guy. And I would say, but look at how your windows look. When's the last time he's been here? You know, your windows need cleaning now. And what's up, Dad? There go Lil Sean, y'all, all day, every day. Sean, I see you, man. Lil Sean in the building, y'all. There you go, all day, every day. What's up, Sean? I love you, man. I see you. Y'all, every Lil Sean in the house, man. And, you know, I got a lot of rejection in the beginning, man. And, I would just keep going, man. I would just keep going. And, you know, once I got that first client, that shit gave me hope, man. Special Teresa, what's up? Everybody shouting out Lil Sean, look at that. And then Pat, you know what I used to do? Like if it was some windows that I really wanted, like when I first started, I had to do $5 windows, man. When I first started, I had to do $5 windows, $7 windows, $10 windows. But if it was a job like that I really wanted, if it was like a $50 job or a $25 job, because that was a big job when I first started. I would tell him, Pat, I said, listen, I say, look, I'll clean the windows, I'm gonna do them for free today, just to show you what I got. And you don't gotta pay me. And they would be like, all right, and I would do them windows. If I really, really wanted that job, if it fell in line with my route, I would clean them windows for free like it was the last set of windows on earth. And they would look and see, and then they would try to pay me. And I'd be like, nah, because I told you the first one was free on me. And then I would leave, and then the next week or the next 2 weeks when I went back around, I would go back to that spot, and they would say, Sean, go ahead and clean them. And I picked up a lot of clients like that. When you first starting out in business, you got to give away some of your service. I even did that with my tax business. If you got a clothing line, if you got a car wash, whatever kind of business you got, if you got a restaurant, in the beginning, you're going to have to give away some of your service, man, in order to attract the people. That's the honey to attract the bees. You got to put the honey out there to attract the bees. And that's how I built my route, man. And then a lot of my jobs came from people seeing me cleaning, and they would approach me. They say, listen, as soon as you finish with them, come down the street, I'm down there, my address is such and such, such and such. Come and see me, I want you to do mine. And once they came to me, you know what I'm saying, I knew that once I went down there, I could ask for whatever price I wanted and that I would get it. You know, as long as I didn't ask for nothing crazy. what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I started, man. And then once I had built it up, you know, I wasn't doing no windows under 20, $25. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I would go out and make $200 in a couple of hours like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some days, not every day. Some days I go out, I make nothing. It was up and down. You know, it was up and down. But, you know, I just never quit, man. And slowly I built it up. You know? Yep. RH, I worked for free for a year in one building, then got an offer for one contract that's 2 buildings for the price of one, and built from there. Yeah. I worked for free for 1 year. Yeah, man. In the beginning, you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. In the beginning, you got to do what you got to do to make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Would I ever go back to being an accountant? Yeah, I'll never stop being an accountant. And I probably couldn't get a job in an accounting firm or in a bank or nothing because of my felony conviction. You know, that could never happen. But to be an accountant, you know, I mean, I wouldn't do it I wouldn't offer it as a service because I don't like doing that. I mean, that's not my passion. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my passion is building this YouTube channel and working with Lil Sean on his baseball, right? And doing what I gotta do and trading. You know, trading is my passion. My YouTube is my passion. And, you know, that's it. Working out. My YouTube channel is growing. Views are going up. Subscribers going up. Y'all make sure y'all join the channel membership, man. RH, what's up with you, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to you and your family. You know, I got my accounting degree. I really wanted to work on Wall Street. That's really what I wanted to do. I really wanted to work on Wall Street and be a stockbroker. I wanted to do that my whole life. That was always my dream. And so I got the accounting degree as the foundation to get in to working on Wall Street. But then I caught a felony in Atlanta. I caught a felony. I was selling drugs in Atlanta in 1993. No, that was 92. I got busted in 92. And then once you get a felony, you can't work for a bank in America. Once you get a felony, you can't work for a bank. So that kind of killed my Wall Street career. But then I went and got a job in the corporate world with my felony. You know, I didn't let my felony stop me. I didn't let that stop me. And I was caddying at the golf course, and a guy was working there, white man, white dude. White man helped me. Polish man, Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. What he did was he placed accountants in companies. He had a recruiting firm. And I was caddying for him one day, and he said, Sean, why you not working? I know you finished your degree. And I said, yo, Mr. J, I got a felony. I'm applying for jobs, I can't get no work. He said, call me Monday and bring me your resume. And I went, I brought him my resume, and he got me a job in this company up in Parsippany, New Jersey. Yep. And then I never looked back. And then I started working in the accounts receivable. I started working in the accounts receivable department. Then I started working in the legal department, in the law department, drafting contracts, reading contracts. And then I left there and got promoted to financial analyst doing mergers and acquisitions. So which was something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to work in high finance because I saw the dudes on the golf course who I caddied for, the ones that inspired me the most were the stockbrokers that worked on Wall Street. And that's what I always wanted to do, you know. So that's why now when I trade options, that's my passion. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to go to work for nobody. I don't have to ask nobody, can I do it? I can just set up and do my own thing, right? And I ran my account up to $656,000 once on my own. I did that. So I know I could do it again, you know. And in the process of running my money up to $656,000, I took losses on the way up. It wasn't just no invest one time and boom, it go right up. Nah, it was losses, man. You know, it was losses. But eventually I got there, and I'm gonna get back there. You know what I'm saying? You can't quit what you're doing, what you love. If you love something, you know, I feel, you know, I got to do what I love. I got to do what inspires me. Question, Big Sean. I know the past is the past, but do you ever share in how you got bagged? If all good, everything don't need to be discussed. How you got locked up. What was the more detrimental to the community, gangster rap music or crack rap? Both were deadly. Both. I went to jail for aiding and abetting in preparation of fraudulent tax returns, man. I was helping people get bigger refunds than what I was supposed to. I was ripping off the United States government. That's what I was doing. And I went to federal prison for that. I talked about that a lot on my channel. It was wrong what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? What I was doing was wrong. What's up, man? You know? I had a legitimate business. Trudeau's Magic Lamp afternoon, Sean. It's nice not to need a Series 7 for day trading. You will bounce back even better. Thank you, Trudeau's Magic. Yeah. What I was doing was wrong. You know, I had a legitimate business. I had a legitimate EIN. I was a legitimate LLC. I had a PTIN, practitioner's tax ID number. I had an employee ID number. I wasn't doing fake tax returns out of my basement, you know, or in back of the deli. You know what I'm saying? I was a legitimate thing. I just was, you know, trying to help my clients and in the process make money. And I got busted. You know what I'm saying? Did your clients get in trouble also? Most of them turned on me. Most of the ones that got approached, most of my clients that got approached by the feds, I think they were given an ultimatum, like either testify against Sean if you go to trial, or Sean got you too much money back, you're gonna have to pay all this money back. And you know what they did. They shot me in the dome, you know? They shot me in the head. But I don't blame them, I'm not mad at them, you know? That's a part of the game, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's a part of the game. When the deal go down, if you doing something illegal with somebody else, it's 2 or 3 of y'all, and one of y'all get caught, you know, it's rare that they're gonna go down. If they had the chance to tell on you or tell on him to get out of this situation, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do it. And most of these people, like my tax clients, were civilians, right? So they wasn't, you know, I was the one that was living the criminal life, right? I was the one that was doing wrong. I was the one that made the mistake. You know what I'm saying? So these were civilians, even though they knew I was helping them, even though they knew I was getting, And even if they asked me, you know, Sean, could you do this? Could you do that? I was the dummy for doing it, right? Thinking, and I talk about this all the time. The windshield and the glasses you be looking out, well, let me keep it on me, because I don't know about you. I don't know about your life. I know about my life. What my mistake was, number one, I was wrong for doing what I was doing. I was breaking the law, right? I was a tax preparer. I was an accountant. I was a trained accountant. I had an accounting degree, a bachelor's of science in accounting. I had a master's in finance. I knew how to prepare tax returns and to do it right. And I was doing it wrong, right? So that was my fault. And I'm responsible for that. But even though people was asking me to hook them up, Sean hooked me up, you know, I was supposed to be like, no, right? But I didn't want them to leave and I lose the business, so I would do it. But I thought, being that I'm a solid nigga, right? I never ratted a day in my life. Going back to juvenile, we used to get chased by the cops and go to juvenile. My mother used to have to come to the jail and pick me up. I never ratted, ever. So I've always looked out at people I was dealing with as if they shared the same principles and values that I did, that they shared the same level of integrity and completeness and wholeness and solidness that I did. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Nah. The windshield, I was looking out at people, they weren't looking back at me with the same windshield. You know, and that was my fault. So, but, like I say, on the other flip side, you know, these were civilians. Some of them were criminals too, you know, or were quote unquote supposedly, you know what I'm saying, down at, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah, and, you know, all that fly street talk. But when the deal went down, you know, they turned against me, and you know, I was all by myself. Rod D, what's up? Texas in the building. What's up, Dallas? Glenview. You know, so I was the only one on my case. I didn't have no co-defendant. I didn't commit my crime with a bunch of people. When the feds came that day, I was the only one there. I was the only one. My paperwork said United States of America versus Sean Gunby. That's what that said. When that goddamn letter came in the mail, when that indictment came in the mail, they mailed it to me. And it said United States of America versus Sean Gunby. I had to sit down and take a deep breath. And I put it down and I said, now I know I just didn't read what I thought I read. Y'all gotta hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. 66 likes, I need 85. Put it on 85 real quick, hurry up. I said, man, now I know I just didn't read what I thought I read. I had to pick it back up and read it again. United States of America versus Sean Gunby. And that's when I knew I had told my ass. Now that was some pressure. You talking about feeling hopeless. That was some pressure. Because at that time, you talking about 2012, 2011. At that time, you know, the whole thing with Saddam Hussein and, you know, America was, you know, they had captured him and, you know, so you're talking about the most powerful nation on the planet, which was, all right, man, deposing dictators and taking over countries was coming after me. So I was like, yo, I'm done. And, you know, they wanted me to, I could have cooperated. I could have cooperated and not went to prison. I could have cooperated and not went to prison. But I didn't do that. Nah. I put myself in that situation. I did wrong. I got caught. I got busted. Even though some niggas ratted on me, you know, that still didn't, I didn't look at it as like, well, they did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to them. Big Lou, what's up, man? Big Lou, thank you for your channel membership. Great live yesterday. I missed it, but heard it this morning. Appreciate you, Big Lou. Tampa in the building. I could have, the offer was made to me, man. The offer was made to me to cooperate, sign a 5K1. The offer was made to me that I could sign a 5K1. For those of y'all that know about federal prosecutions, a 5K1 or a proffer agreement, you know, or safety valve, Rule 35B, all those things are for you to cooperate, to become an informant, to get less time. And I just I couldn't do that. I wasn't gonna do that. You know, I wasn't gonna do that to nobody's life and then have bad luck forever. The people that do that, once you cross that line, you can never cross back over to being solid ever again. Right? Once you do that, like I tell on somebody, right? I'm in trouble. I get busted. I rat on somebody. Me ratting on them gets them in trouble, hurts their mother who's innocent, hurts their father who's innocent, hurts their grandmother who's innocent, hurts their daughter, the other daughter who's innocent. So you hurt innocent people that had nothing to do with the situation. So you causing harm to others' lives. That comes back on you, I believe. And I'm not gonna do that because I know what happened to me affected a lot of people. Affected my son, affected little Sean, affected my mother. You know what I'm saying? Me. And I said, nah, man. You know? And I went on ahead. And went to jail. I went on ahead and went to jail. You know? And to this day, you know, I'm all right. I came back where I caught my case, where I caught my charge, where I did my crime. I got released back to the same town, same area, because I knew I was money. I didn't have to be, oh, I'm gonna release me to Atlanta, release me to Cleveland, you know, release me to Phoenix, Arizona, release me to San Francisco, all on the way other side of the country. When dudes go to jail and they get released and they be in a whole nother state, whole nother part of the country, something ain't right and exact. You know what I'm saying? You know, if that's how they gotta live, then that's how they gotta live. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing, man. I'm putting the pieces back together in my life as well. Keep putting them back together, man. Keep putting them back together. You ain't the only one. You ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself. R8 rats in Point Roberts, that's where they put them. Yeah, what's Point Roberts, Rhea? You know, I wasn't raised that way. I don't commit crimes today. That's why I don't commit crime. I don't do nothing illegal. I don't commit no crimes. No, no, I'm not going back to prison. I'm not going back to sit in no white man's prison. Shout out to all my white subscribers. I don't mean no disrespect to y'all. I love y'all like y'all love me. But I'm speaking about the American white power structure that set up the prison industrial complex to incarcerate black men. You know what I'm saying? All white men ain't bad. All white women ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But the prison I was in, the prison that I was in, the federal, the FCI, Morgantown I was in, was about 80% niggas, black. It's a small island off the USA on the West Coast. All the WITSAC guys are there. It's connected to Canada, but it's American soil. Yeah. I ain't going back to prison. That's no place for a human being, man. You know what I'm saying? So I live a clean life. Yeah, private companies own prisons, man. I was working in prison. I was working for, what was I working? A nickel an hour. I was working for a nickel an hour. My first work detail when I got there, I was a window washer. How crazy is that? I was making a nickel an hour. I would get paid every month. What was that? Did we get paid every 2 weeks or every month? I don't know if we got paid every 2 weeks or every month, but my first check, what my check used to be? $5.17. $5.17 a week. $5.17 a week. And then I put in a transfer to go work in the education department. And then I think I used to make $34.17 a month or a week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. Nothing cool about prison. I know y'all see me, I do a lot of prison calisthenics routines, and I talk about prison workouts and stuff like that. And it wasn't a totally bad experience. My prison experience wasn't a totally bad experience. There was some good things about the time that I was in there. You know, I learned a lot about myself. And I met some good dudes in there, man. I met some good brothers in there, man. Solid brothers in there. I met some solid brothers in there that I'm friends with to this day. Niggas that I saw every day, slept in the same dorm. We woke up together, we didn't sleep together, so don't get on that tip. You know what I'm talking about. We slept in bunks. Top bunk, lower bunk, then a few feet down to be another bunk. You know, like one part of the unit I was in, it was like 144 dudes in one unit. So what I mean was, you woke up and saw the same guys every day, and you went to sleep with the same guys every day. You talked to them, not all of them, but you became close with some of them. Because all you got to do was sat there and talk. And it was real. It wasn't no, you know, one thing about that place you're gonna meet is reality. One thing about that place, it is reality. It is reality. And you know, I still talk to some dudes today. A lot of the dudes that I met in there don't do no crime. They don't live a criminal life. They gave that up. They started their own businesses, and you know what I'm saying? Went to work, got jobs. They didn't go back to the criminal life. And neither did I. So that's my story on that. Nah, not everybody in there is bad. No. dollars off another man's pain. Holistic love, what's up? I see you. I see you. But see, I put myself in prison. I put myself in prison. I did that to myself. The white man didn't do that to me. How you doing? You listening to me? Oh, you wait on him? The white man didn't put me in prison. Racism didn't put me in prison. The United States government didn't put me in prison. I put myself there. I chose to do the wrong thing, and I got the right results. You do the wrong thing, you do the right thing, you get the right results. You do the wrong thing, you get the right results. I knew I was breaking the law, and I did it anyway. I got greedy. And that's what come with that. Lee Turner, what's up? Thank you for your channel membership. So nobody did that to me. I did that to myself. I stopped blaming people. Even the niggas that ratted on me, those that were cooperating against me, my clients cooperated against me. Black clients, RH, my foundational Black American clients cooperated against me. My Spanish clients, my Polish clients, my Italian clients, you know what I'm saying? Whatever race they was, Dominican clients, Puerto Rican clients, whatever they were, when the deal went down, they were looking to save themselves, man. And that's what they did. But, you know, I put myself in that situation. I was blaming everybody when it first went down. Because I said, how could they do that to me when I wouldn't do that to them? But everybody ain't you. Everybody ain't you. Everybody ain't me. Motherfuckers gonna save themselves. It's rare. It's rare to find solid dudes, man. You know? Lee Turner, what's up in South Carolina, man? Some of the brightest minds come from that environment. All you have is time. Prison makes you realize that there is nothing like memories and liberty. Yeah. I needed that at that time, man. You know? Like my man Northstar say in that song, Power Moves. Prison was a reset button. It gave me a chance to hit the reset button and start my life all over again. You know what I'm saying? You know, I learned how to preserve myself. In there I learned how to preserve my mind, how to preserve my spirit, how to preserve my body. You know? I mean, look at how I look. Do I look 54 years older than you? Do I really look 54? You know what I'm saying? You know? It made me believe, it made me know that I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? One thing that situation made me realize, it gave me the confidence to know that I could come back from anything. Because I was busted. I was down. You know? You know what I'm saying? Dice Muller, if the feds had offered you 15 plus or more, do you think it would have been hard to stay solid? That's not my story. I deal with my story. My reality was I got offered what I got offered. I was facing, what was I facing? I think I was facing up to like 36 months based on my loss amount, my base offense level. So what I was facing and what I went through, I handled mine. I don't want to speculate about other things, and you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my story. What happened to me, right? And what I went through, I took care of it. You understand? So, you know, you asking me that, you know, you might want to ask yourself that. You know what I'm saying? Roland Lee, what's up, man? Shout out to my nigga Roland Lee. You know? Anthony Gabello, have you ever met a girl who was willing to go all in on your business endeavors? And if your girl was willing to, would you let it? If you got a honey on your team, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about a woman, man. Y'all listening to me? Y'all listening to me? Hit that like button, man. If you got a woman on your team, if you got a girl that like you, right? And you know she genuinely like you, like her back. If she love you, love her back. Love her back. Because in today's environment, that's hard to find. That's hard to find. You know what I'm saying? If you got a honey on your team that love you and that supports you and gives you, see, because a woman's love, you loving a woman and she loving you back can give a man power. It can empower a man. It will empower you. Now, I don't mean be no chump and you loving her and she not loving you back. But I mean if y'all are working together, you know, the woman and man, you know, I know sometimes y'all hear me talk that fly talk. Lee Turner, you better make sure she's the right one. Right, now I'm assuming that, Lee Turner. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's the assumption. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all have talked, you had intimate conversations, you've gotten intimate. And when I mean intimacy, I don't mean physical intimacy where you knocking it down and you hit it. I'm talking about mental and spiritual intimacy, right? Where you become vulnerable and you let yourself, but remaining a man throughout the whole process. And she like you, like her back. Like her back. Don't be scared, or be scared and do it anyway. Be scared, but do it anyway. Ain't nothing like you know, having a woman that you love, man, or having a man that loves you back. Nothing like that. You know? There's some good girls out here, man. There's good women out here. It's difficult nowadays because of, but it's probably always been like that. You know, I was watching this video yesterday on the Art of Dialogue by the dude Mark Curry. I guess he used to work for Buffy or be an artist on Bad Boy. and he was talking about how he said that he didn't, being in the entertainment industry, like these big entertainers, these actors, these musicians, these rappers, they attract women with material things, right? But he says that's the extent of the relationship. Because he says when you can't provide the material things, the money and the things anymore, that's the end of the relationship, because that's what it was based on. And then he went on to say, he said, none of my relationships, he said, I know that the women that like me, Mark Curry, Frank Stokes, he said, the women that like me, for me, and our relationship isn't based on failure, right? That when I fail or when I have a setback or when I have issues, the relationship dissolves. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's hard to find, not easy. Not easy. Not easy. It's a joy to be with me and you. I want you here with me. Daily Apex Moments. Hey, Sean, I gathered thousands of hours of your live stream transcripts and fed it to AI, artificial intelligence, to create a mentor based on your insights. Hope you don't mind. Keep it up. How could I mind? You done did it already. Give me a cut. You ain't lying. It's hard to love again when you get it broke multiple times. I didn't work out yet today, Lee, because it's raining. It's raining outside. I'll probably do something at home, though. I did a whole live yesterday on heartbreak, man. Heartbreak is a part of the game. Listen, I had a lot of women around me. I had a lot of women around me. Right? When I had a high net worth. A lot. And once again, me making a mistake, I'm looking out. You saw the joint about the married chick. I'm looking out of my windshield. I'm looking out of my glasses at these women in a certain way. But they looking back at me in another way. And when I fell, not one of them wrote me in prison or came to see me or even offered. So I can attest to that. And there was one girl, I broke her heart. And I broke her heart before I went to prison. And when I got there, I called her. And she picked up the phone. And any book that I asked her to send me from Amazon or Barnes and Noble, she would send it. Any book, I'll pick up the phone, say, yo, send me this book. Send me this book. A couple days, mail call. Sean Gunby, come around, mail call. They call your name, and the book would be there. And she would send me every month. She'd send me $100 a month. Every month. Put it on my books. That's a friend. That's a friend. That's a friend. And if she called me today and said she needed something, I'ma show up. And there's nothing sexual, there's nothing, no relationship, nothing like that. But, you know, when somebody helped you when you in your worst moment, your loyalty to them. Most of the dudes, like a lot of the dudes that I know that's been to prison, and the women that stuck with them through that stayed down with them through that, they don't never leave them. They don't never leave them. They don't never leave them because who sticks by you when you're down, you never forget that. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. You never forget that, man. Yep. True story. True story. And they don't always get along. They be fighting no matter how much they fight, no matter how much whatever, they never leave because they know that, man, when I was at my worst, this woman was with me, or when I was at my worst, this man was with me. And if you do happen to find a good one, most likely she's damaged from previous relationship. Nobody is damage free, man. I'm not damage free. You not damage free. We all got baggage. Nobody comes to a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to find no virgin. You're not going to find no virgin. You go looking for this ideal image of a woman, you know what I'm saying? That's an unreality, man. That's unreal. Is that a word, unreality? If you over the age of 25, 30, and your woman has had, most women have been in relationships, most men have been in relationships, you're not going to be the first one to hit it. Unrealistic. Unrealistic. That's unrealistic. Everybody's coming to the table, especially at my age, right? You in your 20s and 30s, and you expecting a problem-free, damage-free woman with no baggage, no past, and you ain't damage-free. I'm not damage-free. We all got some shit with us, man. But the thing is, what I've learned is, it's not me finding the perfect woman, right? And ladies, it's not about you finding the perfect man. It's about finding the perfect woman for you, the perfect man for you, that's gonna accept you with all of your flaws and all your misgivings and your shortcomings and who you are, and do they float your boat? If you scared to fall in love, if you scared to be with somebody because they not perfect, then you probably just buying, you buying kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? That's fine if that's what you want to do. I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it. You know? What else, y'all? I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I gotta find out. I gotta get a workout on some kind of way. Stop, man. Maybe me and Sean will go do some push-ups. We'll go do some more push-ups. I want to thank all 89 people for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram. Let me put my Instagram up there before I go. Shout out to my man Moses Cuevas, man. Did the dope Puma ad. Puma ad. Big time. Big time. Moses is on his way, man. Oh, let me put my Instagram up there. That's what I was doing. There go my Instagram right there. Y'all follow me on my Instagram, man. I'm finna get out of here. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.